Who Billy? What is up, everybody? I am back with another spicy deck. I have revamped my Doctor Octopus Control List. I made a few card changes and now has Ghost Spider in it instead of Heimdall. And I know there's a lot of people that are just getting Ghost Spider and or Jeff for the first time in the Spotlight caches that are about to happen. So if you want a deck to try them out in, give this one a go. It's fun, it's a good time, and Dr. Octopus will always take your opponents off guard. So I'm going to give you guys a detailed deck breakdown, some possible card replacements if you don't have all the cards here, a turn-by-turn guide, and then we'll get into some nice gameplay clips. So let's get to it. So to talk about my revamped Doctor Octopus control list some more, it's got a good combination of power, control, counter cards, and the surprise factor, of course, with Doctor Octopus and Ghost Spider. This deck only uses 3 Series 3 cards, and it does use 3 Series 5 cards in Ghost Spider, Jeff, and Iron Lad, but I know Ghost Spider and Jeff are about to be featured in the Spotlight caches. If you do need some possible replacements, we can look at them over here. So up top, these are all cards that I think are replaceable in this deck. And down below, if you're in Series 3, you should have all of these cards. These are all just good replacements. They work with the control and just lane power style of this deck. Focus on one lane or move stuff somewhere if you need to with the likes of Ghost Spider or Heimdall. To talk about the main win conditions, we've got the classic Storm plus Juggernaut combo. This is something you're going to hope to do early on just to lock down a lane right at the start, and then turn 5 comes around, you're going to look to play Doctor Octopus, and then you've got some options. If you're winning that lane with Doctor Octopus, that's great, you've probably won the game already. If you pull big stuff that's too scary but you can kill with Shang-Chi, you're going to lay that down. But if you pull some big stuff that you can't Shang-Chi or you don't have them in hand, you can play Ghost Spider on a different lane as your first card on turn 6 to pull that 10 power Doctor Octopus somewhere else and really make a huge shift right on the last turn and hopefully steal some cubes. To talk about some good and bad matchups and locations to be on the lookout for, some good matchups. If you're pulling stuff with Doctor Octopus and it's a card that is usually played at a specific time or in a specific order, you're probably just going to completely mess your opponent up. Okay, so Arnim Zola and Mystique's hate Doctor Octopus. You can also just ruin a Galactus play because you're going to fill your opponent's location there. For some things you don't want to be pulling, cards like Vision or anything that can move out of the lane on turn 6 is really annoying. Something like Professor X will trap your Doctor Octopus there, and if you're losing that lane and he's trapped, then the Ghost Spider shenanigans does not work. And then Iron Man can just be really tough to beat. He obviously cannot be hit by Shang-Chi, but he can give your opponent a lot of power at that location. To look at some locations that you might want to hit that snap button if they appear, there are ones that you just don't want to be playing cards on. When you play Doctor Octopus, you're forcing your opponent to put cards there. Sometimes you're pulling their entire hand if they only have 4 cards or less left and they've got that space on the board. So things like Negative Zone, Rickety Bridge, Bar with No Name, anything that is just bad, the more cards you have there is going to be really good for you. But for some bad locations, there are things that ruin our turn 5, like Dream Dimension, which is super annoying. Something like the Raft is actually a bit difficult for us because we don't have a bunch of tiny things, so our opponent will probably be able to just fill it up much faster than we can. And we have no great ongoings that will get benefit from ongoing locations, and we also don't have Enchantress or anything to stop it. So Onslaught Citadel is a bit annoying, but we do have Storm in this deck, so if you see a really annoying location, go ahead and just flood it away. Alright, now it's time for my favorite part of the video. It is the turn-by-turn guide. Turn 1, if you have Iceman, you're going to look to play him. Okay, if you have Ghost Spider, I will usually hold on to her because she's good as a surprise factor later in the game. But Iceman is great. He's going to annoy your opponent. When turn 2 comes around, we've got some options in Lizard, Jeff, and Armor. So depending on if you have Storm in hand and if you want to just lock down a location real quick, or if you think your opponent might have Shang-Chi and you want to protect Doctor Octopus with armor, we can go ahead and just play armor on a different lane here on turn 2. And again, we're really setting up for Doctor Octopus, but for turn 3, that's when we're hoping to be able to play Storm. We're hoping to lock down our first lane starting right now. Turn 4 comes around, hopefully we got that Juggernaut. Okay, Storm plus Juggernaut is just a classic combo. You're probably gonna lock down this lane. You have good power there. You can add more to it later with Doctor Doom and or Jeff if needed. And now you see we have been setting up for turn 5. We are hoping to play the man, the myth, the legend, Doctor Octopus, and just cause complete chaos. Our opponent will not see this coming unless you're in Conquest and they've seen it before. So depending on what gets pulled, depends on how our turn 6 will look. Again, we've got some options. If we're already winning this Doctor Octopus lane, or just about, we can go ahead and play Doctor Doom on him. We can play Shang-Chi in the middle if we didn't get armor down, but our opponent has big stuff. And then last but not least is the method to evacuate Doctor Octopus, which will consist of playing Ghost Spider as your first card on turn 6. She will yoink Doctor Octopus over to her lane, completely abandoning the lane that he was previously in. And then you're going to look to just drop some other power with your 5 remaining energy. Okay, so that can come from your 2 drops, that can come from Ireland, it can come from whatever you have in hand. You're really going to be adapting to whatever it is that Doctor Octopus pulled. So this deck is super fun. I love playing Doc Ock. He just gets some crazy memorable moments. I do think this deck is probably better in ranked mode. I was playing it in Conquest on my last stream, but I think in ranked mode, the surprise factor is always going to be there, and you can really hard counter some decks. Okay, again, if your opponent's playing stuff that is usually played in a specific order, like a combo, Doctor Octopus can really hard counter that. So it may be good for standard rank mode to just get big cube wins and take very small cube losses and retreats when you're not against a deck that you can really counter hard. So that's enough talking. Let's look at some gameplay. Alright, Sakaar is wild. We are getting some wild locations. I almost want to play Ghost Spider just so Sakaar gives me something bigger, but we'll wait. We'll see what it gives us. We're against a Thanos Destroy, maybe? We should play that Ghost Spider. That was my worry. Oh, come on. Come on. Do we lose that? I think we're losing this one. Thanos Control. I'm going to retreat right now just so we can start game 2. I'll take the 1 cube loss. That was rough. They probably had stones in their hand too, and it got claw. Wow. Wow. They probably thought it was weird I have Ghost Spider. They're like, wait a minute, I don't see that card too often. So I think maybe they're not Thanos. Ooh, that's very good for Juggernaut. I think they're not Thanos Destroy. I think they're simply Thanos Ongoing, like Thanos Control. We do not have Enchantress. And now this is deck 2 I'm facing. Ooh, that's really good for Doctor Octopus. I'm going to snap here just because this is good for Ghost Spidering, like Doctor Octopus in. And this one's good for Juggernaut. My opponent does have Claw, so they can Claw left. But I feel okay here. I don't have Enchantress, so if I'm going to beat this person, you have to do it this way, right? Quantum Realm. Oh, that is good for my opponent, I'll tell you that. Ah, that's tough. I do have a 4-drop I could draw. You know, I could get Iron Lad. That's about it, though. Let's just play on curve. They're getting to drop stuff here. I don't know if they drop 1 things or 2 things. Oh, they also have Jeff. Okay. Going left is nice here. Okay, although it was just the time stone. He already got the bonus from it. Okay, well, wait a minute. So I'm obviously getting Doctor Octopus somewhere, like left, and I need to bring him middle, but that means I need to win the right. Somehow, I'm gonna need to win this right location. And Thanos will have plus 10 power. So that's what we're going to do. The last turn, we're going to Ghost Spider mid to bring Doc Ock over. Shang-Chi right. We're going to snipe that Thanos. Because Thanos should be 12 power, I think. What's logged out for the night after testing a deck. Opponent roping. Yeah. Yeah, some people just rope. What happened here? Alright, we got Legioned. Okay, well. I think, unfortunately, we lost our Jeff. That really sucks. But I think we can win with a good Ghost Spider here. So, yeah, our opponent for sure thinks they won. They know we lost our Jeff too. Oh no, we cannot! Oh, Professor X. We can no longer... Oh, wait a minute, we just win. We just win. We got Storm. Who am I kidding? And they have Reality Stone. Actually, they could Reality Stone something to win. So, as long as they have Reality Stone, they will win. And we'll take that loss. We'll see what they have. I don't want to treat. Okay, well, we got the 8-cube win. Yeah, I know, right? The top deck Storm. I almost put Chavez in this deck, too. It would have been a Chavez draw if I did have her. But our opponent's Legion led to their demise. I'm assuming they're going to retreat. It is Silver Conquest, so maybe they stick around. Yeah, that was a wild game. We start out wild. Wakandan Embassy, okay. Teach me all, Master. Hey everybody, welcome Fisheye. Just started playing Marvel Snap today. He's at about collection level 10 and he's beating up on some bots. So we've got a future Snap prodigy in the chat here. He's been having a good time with it. It's going to take him a while to get all the cards, but you know, it's going to be fun. Fun in the process. Let's just drop armor. Because why not? Okay, we got Baby Jeff. Okay. Tinkers. I don't know if... I'm not trying my Iron... Oh, I was going to say I'm not getting my Iron Lad. Listen, we're going to play Iron Lad. He's going to pull Doctor Octopus. What are my odds here? I have 6 things in my deck he could get. All of them do something. Maybe Juggernaut and Shang-Chi don't do anything, but if it's anything else, it's going to do something great here. I'm snapping. Them bots don't stand a chance. They don't. They don't. We got a double. My opponent's snap doesn't matter. They're already all in. They're on their last life here. I'm about to get Doctor Octopus from this Iron Lad, and we're just going to blow them off the board. That's the plan here. We are blowing them off the board. Okay, or Iceman, you know, we'll take it. It's about equal value, right? 1 cost, 5 cost, same thing. It did something. That's the good thing. It did something. They're gonna play something on reveal here. We're just gonna stuff it, and we're gonna hit them more. We're double Icemanning. That's actually pretty good. Bots beware, yes sir. Okay, they Iron Lad, and I'm gonna have to click it. What was it, Claw or something? It was Psylocke. My opponent is at 6 energy this turn. They do have Professor X. So they'll be at 9 on the right. And I'm going to... They do have Jeff. Oh, wait a minute. I can move my Iceman over. And if they don't Professor X, I can just Doctor Doom next turn and move Jeff out. I think we... Oh, they didn't Professor X. Okay, what do they got going on over here? Claw? Dino. It was the Dino. Oh, well this is like Freelo. My opponent could easily play on the right. They could easily... I'm thinking of Juggernauting. I'm actually just going to move Jeff over. And do this. This is just good power. So here I'm at 9. I'm actually up 9 in the middle right now, so I should actually do this here. Okay. Well, we're taking a fat Dubsky. I do believe we're taking a fat Dubsky here. I'd be extremely surprised if we don't. There we go. We took it. We took it. But we'll see. Maybe they'll stub their toe. You are a savage, my friend. Okay, I don't think we mind shuffling our deck. We got rid of a wasp. Was that a high evo wasp or like a Patriot wasp? What kind of wasp was that? Any wasp experts in the chat here can tell me what kind of wasp this was? Cloning Vats is not good right now because you're gonna lose your cards. I don't think they're gonna want Cloning Vats. What do, oh, I'm wrong. What'd they get? Brood? Shadow King. Okay, it's a... I thought I saw they got Wasp discarded. Hold on. Discarded was Wasp. Okay, it must be a high Evo deck that is also doing Shadow King. I guess I'm just gonna Cosmo? I mean, they could Cloning Vats something. I guess we'll just double snap, why not? It's like game 1 of gold, so we'll kind of just go for it. Alright, might as well. What do we block here? Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. We're both doing the Deadpool emote. That is tough. Yeah. Iron Lad here gets Juggernaut, which means I can just Juggernaut again the following turn if he does get Juggernaut. And that's pretty cool. Doctor Octopus ain't bad either. What do we got? Ooh! Go middle. Go middle. Stop the unreveal. Ugh. Oh! Oh, it's this... He got Legion? Oh my goodness. Legion. I don't think they can play that much. They only have 6 energy, obviously, and no Sarah down. I don't think they can beat me middle with just 6 energy and no kind of buffs down. They have no Patriot down yet. Surfer, yeah, they'll take the retreat. Good game buried on Sunday. See, the double snap is good if you have backup for that storm. You got Juggernaut or Cosmo. If they snap on you, you are very happy. They snapped right away because they like that location. I think I'm okay with it. They might have a really good hand too, but I think my hand's decent. So, we'll see. They didn't play anything turn 1. Okay, Baxter building. Very interesting. I'm gonna cheese him. If I get Doctor Octopus, I'm pretty sure I can take over Baxter building from this deck. I could have done Storm mid, but I was thinking they were gonna play there and I'm gonna storm a different lane. And we do have our boy Juggernaut. He could be good on Baxter building or the Storm lane. Now I wish I had armored mid because we'd get Storm mid too, but we do still need to win the middle. That's our goal here.
Wind, aid my hand.
Killmonger. Okay, we know they have Killmonger in their deck now. He was not from the hub. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, we can Juggernaut and then we can Ghost Spider out. Is that ever worth it? So they can get Killmonger up to 5 power. So I can Ghost Spider right now and just have 6 power sitting here. Let's do that. And I still have Cosmo. I still have Cosmo to stop Surfer later. Oh. Oh. They didn't go for it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Cloak? Oh, Cloak is what they got from the hub. Hubbum and dubbum. Okay, if this gets Doctor Octopus, it means we're not drawing Shang-Chi, but it's going to be hilarious. Ah, Legion left. Clever guy. So we do want to start on left. Oh, you got Jeff. Jeff's pretty good. Okay, they have 8 on the left. I could have a little bit more. I'm only at 10. How much is it? Okay, so they actually have 8 on the left. And then I have 10, 15. Can they add 7 there on the last turn? Patriot can easily add 4. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. I feel like they can, but I want to see what's in. I'm not sure what's actually in their deck. Oh, okay. Wait, they didn't do left. Yeah, you gotta. Oh, it starts on the left. This person doesn't know. Left locations have the priority, so the left will power up all. The middle just powers up all, but it won't circle back. Left's got the biggest cycling of power. Okay, well, we have a good start. I guess we're doing decent against Patriot decks, actually. Even though we don't have Enchantress or anything like that. We just slap some power down on the board. They're snapping. This person's a heavy snapper. We'll go ahead and snap back. Oh, I forgot to click end turn. That's on me. That's on me, guy. Ooh, that's bad for them. If I can Juggernaut them into there, but also it's good for Lizard. Ooh, baby. Now we're talking. We are talking big. Big, big. Let's block them. Let's block this brood. They're going to brood right now. That's what you do. You brood to fill the location. Oh, I was incorrect. They Killmongered. I'm not sure why they Killmongered. Gosh, Doctor Octopus middle is going to be straight money. They could obviously Legion. Let's hold on to Ghost Spider. Whatever card they play gets moved. Oh, don't be Brood. Don't be Brood. That's nasty. That is not what I wanted. I can still pull their, like, Patriot and stuff, though. And I can actually Shang-Chi mid. If they do buff them up from the outside. Okay. Got the classic combo circling right now, the Moyen deck. What do we get here? Get some ongoings. Okay, not what we wanted. Yeah, it just looks like a loss, but we'll see what they play. Patriot, okay. Surfer. So we did win the right, but not the middle. Man, if we had only pulled Patriot to the middle, that would have been beautiful. That would have been beautiful. Doc Ock got the wrong things. Alright, me and this person are in it. We're in it for the long haul. Ghost Spider. Wakanda. I don't love Wakanda. They're snapping. That's fine. I'll just snap. We'll save Ghost Spider. Our opponent has Killmonger as well, so Ghost Spider just gets killed. If we do get Iceman, we'll play him left. We get our sweet baby boy Jeff, though. I think we can get some good Doc Ock pulls. I do. They do have Legion, so we have to be mindful of if we pull something and it gets Legioned. If there's like a bad location, we really want Rickety Bridge. We have not gotten a Rickety Bridge with Doc Ock yet. Okay, we could storm this lane. We can just Juggernaut it to get the draws. I think we win this lane really easily. Maybe not with Mr. Sinister there. But, I mean, they can power him up Sinister. They can power up to 4. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Our decks are gone. They are gone. I'm going to Quake mid. Wait, it doesn't even matter if you draw. You're gonna get like crap if you draw. Right? Like, doesn't even matter. I'm gonna storm the left. And I'm gonna Juggernaut. Forget going for the mid. Mid doesn't matter. Mid dip. And we hit him with the jug. Boom. We'll even throw a Ghost Spider. Just because. Although I don't think I need it. I can move. I'll save her. I'll save Ghost Spider because I could get a good Doc Ock pull. Don't be Brood. Oh wait, it can't be. They got a random deck. What was it though? What's on top of their deck here? They have a Lizard. Wait a minute. He's gonna get -4 power. So here's what we do. We're gonna pull their crap. It could be good in the middle. But we're gonna pull their crap over here. And then we can Collector plus Nick Fury. I think Nick Fury adds how many cards? 3? That's 5. That's 10 power. Collector plus Nick Fury is 10. Oh, and we got the Lizard. I don't think I can fill the lane. I can always move the Doctor if I want to. Ooh. Oh. Okay, well that wasn't good. But, wait a minute. No, this is good. This is good. We're at 13-23, I'm fairly certain. And my opponent is losing 4. So I think we just win it. Silver Surfer does put them at 21. I think we're good. I think we took a dubski with the octopus pull. Oh, it doubled. No, he actually discarded it from Dawkins. What? He actually got the discard from Colleen. He got Colleen and Dawkins in his hand. That's bonkers. How can I compete with that? That's a combo. I should have done my Ghost Spider mid now knowing that. But I'm like, there's no way he's winning this. I did the math. But I could not account for the unknown variables. Okay, Warrior Falls. My guy's time to shine. The only thing better is Rickety Bridge. We could even Lizard into Storm. Maybe that's better. My opponent could also Legion. I have to be wary of the Legion. But I do want to get rid of this location. I don't think I like them having cloning vats for this kind of reasons. They could just Brood right now. If they have Brood, that's disgusting. I'm just going to hit their crap away. Get out of here. I'm just going to like keep playing Juggernaut. Maybe that's the plan. Just play Juggernaut over and over. Does it go middle? Middle's so good. I can kill all Broods at once if it went... Oh, they went double forge, you greedy person. Person. Okay, let's do it again. Oh. Okay, well I can also Juggernaut the last... Man, look at that. Look at that Iron Lad. No. What? That's bonkers. I still think I win because I'm gonna Shang-Chi's like whole side, but that's bonkers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brood is dead. Surfer dead. Or they're gonna die at some point. Okay, so I just Shang-Chi here. And I play... Shang-Chi's at 5. If he dies, the sign. If he dies, he dies. Because this play looks pretty dang good. I don't think Legioning Warrior Falls was good. I think my opponent knew I had Doctor Octopus, right? I played him already. I feel like Legion on Warrior Falls was a bad idea. Oh wait, no. Did I pull that? Maybe I pulled him. No, I think my opponent played. I don't think I pulled it. Okay, we're going to tie the right because Wasps is dying. And I'm straight up winning the left by more than 6. We took the Dubski. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you so much. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to see more videos like this in the future. And I'll see you next time.